of you on my YouTube channel Competition World. Friends, in this video we are continuing the same Pathfinder series which we had started earlier for NDA 2 2021. So if you are preparing for NDA 2 2021, then this video is going to be very much important for you, because we had already covered the topics like President of India and also various topics from mathematics like binomial theorem, permutation and combination, calculus, trigonometry and other important topics has been covered, and even various topics in geography has also been covered. So if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and share with all of your friends whoever is preparing for NDA 2 2021, and watch all the videos which are available on the playlist of this channel. So as all of you are aware that this NDA Pathfinder book is considered one of the important book for the NDA aspirant. Pathfinder book is considered one of the important book, and I have got a feedback that many of the candidates have cracked this NDA examination just by reading only Pathfinder. So we have taken decision that we will be covering the entire Pathfinder within a span of till your examination comes on 14th of November. So today we are continuing with the polity series, and today we will study about Vice President of India. We will study about which article talks about Vice President of India, what is the election process of Vice President of India, who had become Vice President and what was their tenure. So entire thing we will study in this video. So stay tuned in this video till the end. So firstly, they are talking about article, and this is very much important. Article 63 of Indian Constitution deals with the post of Vice President. So if in exam question is coming, which of the following article talks about Vice President of India? Option A Article 61, option B Article 62, option C Article 63, option D Article 64. Then in that case you have to tick Article 63, and this question is very much important from your exam point of view. So Article 63 says that there shall be a Vice President of India. This already we have discussed. After that, he occupies the second highest post office in the country in absence of or illness of the president. Vice President performs the functions and duties, and if the president resigns or dies, the vice president officiates the president. So here they are talking about when a vice president can act as a president. For example, let's say President of India has resigned due to some personal reason or due to some reason like he has been resigned through impeachment process, as I told in the previous video. Then in that case, vice president will act as a president of India till further election takes place. And here they are talking that vice president is the second highest post in the India. Like first highest post in India is president, and after that we have vice president. And they are also saying that in the absence of illness of president, vice president perform the function of the president. So let's say for example, at the current president of India, Ramnath Kovind has been suffering from some disease, let's say. Then in that case, Vice President of India M. Venkaiah Naidu will act as a President of India till he gets all right and come to the office. So this is one simple point which is written here. And after that they are talking about the election of Vice President of India. So election, the Vice President is elected by an electoral college constituting by member of both the houses of parliament in accordance with the system of proportional representation by means of single transferable vote, and vote being a secret. Nominated members also participate in the election. Supreme Court inquires all the dispute. So here they are talking that who are the members are eligible to vote for the Vice President of India. So Vice President of India, the members are the members of both the houses of parliament. All of you are aware that in parliament we have two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, and for the post of vice president, the contestant will first contest in the election for the post of vice president, and after that members of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, only they both are eligible to elect them. Only they both will vote in the favor of some candidate, and whoever gets the majority, they will become the Vice President of India. and if there is any malpractice done in the election, then in that case only Supreme Court has the right to inquire all the dispute regarding the vice president election. So Supreme Court has the right to inquire all the dispute. Let's say for example any dispute has occurred, let's say any malpractice has occurred in the election, then in that point of time Supreme Court is the only body which has got the complete freedom, complete right to just inquire all the things regarding the vice president election. So I hope all of you have got clear cut idea till this. Next we will study about the qualification, that who are the eligible candidates who can contest in the election of vice president. Firstly, the qualification of vice president comes in Article 66 of Indian Constitution. This is again very much important. And after that, he must be a citizen of India. He should have completed at least 35 years of age and eligible to become a member of Rajya Sabha and must not have any government post. So here they are talking that firstly the candidate must be an Indian citizenship, and after that at least 35 years of age has to be completed. So for becoming vice president he should have completed at least 35 years of age. And eligibility is that he must be at least a member of Rajya Sabha. Only member of Rajya Sabha can become vice president of India. So who can become vice president of India? This can again be one of your question. So only member of Rajya Sabha can become vice president of India, and he must not hold any government post. Like he cannot be in either of any government post, like he cannot be a civil servant or in the army, navy or air force. He must be a simple citizenship, not holding any office of profit, who are they are eligible to be the election of vice president of India. After that, now I'll talk about the terms and conditions. First and foremost is that he is elected for a period of 5 years. So once a vice president is elected, he will be serving as a vice president of India for next 5 years, and he is also considered as ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha. So this is again important question from NDA point of view. Like question will come, who of the following is called ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha? President, vice president, PM, Lok Sabha speaker. Then in that case you have to tick vice president of India is considered as ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha. Next thing is that after the bills, resolution, motion can be taken in the Rajya Sabha after his consent. So in Rajya Sabha, what are the bills are being passed and what are the discussions meeting in taking place in the Rajya Sabha, everything will happen under this vice president only. So head of Rajya Sabha is vice president. Vice president gets salary as ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha, not a vice president. So if you talk about the salary of vice president, he will get a salary as ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha salary, not as vice president salary. Like you know that at present the salary of president is 5 lakh rupees per month. So similarly there is not any fixed salary of vice president of India in the name of vice president. He gets a salary in the name of ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha. So I think till here all of you have got clear cut idea. Next thing we will talk about emoluments, that what is the salary of vice president of India which he gets being as ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha. So first thing is that vice president of India derives his salary as ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha, which is 1.25 lakh per month. During the period he act as the president, he received the salary of the president. So here they are talking that the salary of vice president of India is the salary of ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha, which is 1.25 lakh, but it has been increased to 4 lakh now. Now this 1.25 lakh has been increased to 4 lakh rupees at present. And whenever this vice president of India act as a president of India in any case, then in that case his salary and allowances will be to the kind of president of India only. So I think till now all of you have understood. Now we will study about few important vice president who has been since independence of India. So when India got independence in 1947, at that point of time, first vice president was Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. So this name is very much important. He was vice president from 1952 to 1962. and all of you are aware that his date of birth 5 of September is celebrated as Teachers Day. So first vice president was Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. His tenure was from 1952 to 1962. After that, vice president went on changing Zakir Hussain. After that, Venkat Giri, Swaroop Pathak, B.D. Jati, Muhammad Hidayatullah. Similarly, you can see the entire list which is appearing on your screen. You can see entire list. And at present, who is vice president? So at present, vice president is M. Venkaiah Naidu. M. Venkaiah Naidu. He is from Andhra Pradesh. He is from the state of Andhra Pradesh. He is the current vice president of India. So current vice president is M. Venkaiah Naidu. So this was the list of entire vice president of India who has become till now. Now we will talk about the removal of vice president. How a vice president could be removed from his office. So for that, the vice president can be removed from his office by resolution of Rajya Sabha passed by a majority of all of then member of Rajya Sabha and agreed by the House of People Lok Sabha. Regarding the vice president, there is no formal impeachment. So for the process of removal of vice president, it is clearly mentioned that he can be removed by passing a resolution. A resolution of at least 1/3 majority has to be passed in Rajya Sabha, and after that it has to be agreed by the people of Lok Sabha. So if any resolution, let's say it is started in Rajya Sabha regarding the removal of vice president, and if it is rejected by the Lok Sabha, then he will not be removed. But if Lok Sabha people also support that yes, vice president has done something wrong, he must be removed from the office, then at that point of time he will be removed from his office. So this is the removal of vice president. So he can be removed by passing a resolution in Rajya Sabha, and after that the MPs in Lok Sabha also have to agree to the resolution passed by the Rajya Sabha members, and after that accordingly the decision will be taken to remove vice president from his office, and there is no any impeachment process like it was there for president. Just in the previous video I told that president can be removed from his office by the process of impeachment, but for the vice president there is no any kind of impeachment like the president of India. He can be removed by just majority of the people in the Rajya Sabha passing a resolution, and same thing agreed by the member of Lok Sabha, and after that he will be removed from his office. Another way in which he could be removed is that vice president may also resign from his office by writing to the president. Let's say if vice president is having any problem, any personal issue, then in that case he can write a letter to the president of India that he wants to resign due to some reason. He can mention all the reason in a letter format, and he has to submit to the president of India, and after that he can resign from his office. So these two are the process in which he can be removed from his office. First by the resolution passed in the Rajya Sabha and agreed by the Lok Sabha, and second by asking for resignation due to some personal reason to the president of India. So I hope all of you have got clear-cut idea regarding the president of India and regarding the voting system of vice president of India, regarding the removal process, regarding the articles and all. So these were the important points regarding the vice president of India. I hope all enjoyed the video. Share with your friends and colleagues, whoever is preparing for this NDA 2 2021, because we will complete the entire Pathfinder series. Thank you. Jai Hind.